Check that out, guys. Look at that glass cutter. Wow. So
And this was bought at where? Home Depot?
I guess it was
Lowe's?
bought at one of the big box stores. And at Cobalt, so that tells me it was probably bought at Lowe's. Lowe's is the Cobalt distributor. And so this is a glass cutter that fits in your hand like this. It kind of, to me, acts like a razor knife a little bit. And I think it might be good for cutting, vertical. But we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna.
Ergonomically, it feels good.
It feels. I don't know. No, it doesn't feel real good.
Well, you're not.
Yeah, let me see how this works.
Ergonomically, it feels terrible, right? Oh.
Well, it sounds pretty good. But I will say this, it's very uncomfortable.
Cuts good.
It cuts good. The head is not spring loaded. Instead of a 140 degree angle wheel on it, it has a 122 degree angle wheel on it, which is much more pointed. So like your 120 degree angle wheel is like this. Your 140 degree angle wheel is like this. So, but yeah, let me see. Maybe there's a different way that I can hold this. Now that, y'all believe it or not, feels more comfortable to me. That's much more comfortable than trying to stick my finger in a hole and control a glass cutter. I just don't think that I can do that. But it makes a nice, I think if I were to use this glass cutter, I would use it like that. So that my index finger was on the pressure plate that's right here, like that. And then I'm gonna be down on it. Now I did let the ladies try it yesterday in the class.
Cut it with it again.
Okay. I'll tell you what, let me get a square and I'll pull it and I'll see it with my finger in it and see what that looks like and see what that feels like. I'm gonna start up here, you won't see me, but here I come. Very uncomfortable, guys. Way, way, way uncomfortable. Yeah, it's kind of like if you were scratching shingles with a razor knife to cut them. I feel personally, I feel more comfortable like this, just like that. 37. It's a very dense blue and white. So, and this is what it looks like iridized. Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? Very pretty. But what we're going to do is I want you to hear this. I'm going to get my Sharpie because I'm going to have to mark the glass because I can't see it. So I'm taking my Silberschnitt 4000 and I'm going to go right here like this. And I'm going to depress the head. And I know that y'all can't hear that because I can't hear it. So I'm going to put a mark here because I can see the score. There we go. And this is a great idea. If you're cutting glass that's very dense and you can't hear the score and you can't see the score, you need to mark it. So there it is right there. My center line is on the, can you kind of see the score? Just a little bit. So remember, just because you can't hear it doesn't mean that it's not there, So listen to this. I'm going to push this one. We're going to do a little pattern here. I'm going to push this. So we're in the camera. There we go. Okay. So depress the head. I'm going to put a mark here because, again, I'm having trouble seeing it. So it's just a little dot. You see that little dot right there? So I'm gonna I put a mark there, and I'm just gonna go over here and squeeze this. There we go. Just like that. So little tricks that you guys can use so that you don't get lost when you're scoring your glass. And I'm gonna share one more piece of glass with them if it's all right. This is a bullseye, y'all, and they call it a peach opal, and it has models in it. If you can see there, you can see the models right there. Okay, so it's a peach opal with transparent characteristics, so you can see the back of the bullseye, and that right there, that's another inherent quality. That's where the glass was folded as it came through the rollers. That's all. But I want you to listen to this. The very same thing, you guys. The very same thing is we cannot hear our score. So I got that mark for us. You know, the thing about putting that mark right there, I know my limitations, and that's why I put marks if I need them. Here we go. Just like that. And I want y'all to see that this is a beautiful glass. And if you've got something that you need some clouds doing or anything like that, these models are beautiful, beautiful in this glass. There we go. And I can share a little bit of that with you. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of glass. And remember, guys, it's a bullseye, and it's a peach opal. This is really pretty. And it really acts, let's go. Let's try this. It really acts quite nice when you're scoring it. So I'm going to go back and forth. Now I can kind of see my score. Now remember, because I'm using my running pliers. Now when it gets to right here, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Not that all I'm going to do, it's all the running pliers are going to do for me, because I did some inside and outside curves. So let's start it. Okay, so we just started our run, and you can kind of see what's going on because it's like right there. Okay, so we're gonna drop in behind this again right here. And remember, I'm using my left hand because I've got my pliers in my right hand. I'm gonna pull down. Now, as I pull down, the run went to right here. I'm gonna get behind it. I'm using my knuckle. I'm gonna pull down again, and then we're done. That films it right out. Okay, just like that. So if you'll take as you move the glass forward, you will find, and I had a really good compliment this weekend that, wow, that sure makes cutting glass a lot easier, and I get a lot more product out of my scores. And that's, you know what? That's what it's all about, guys.